Welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. Yeah, last time we finished the Moon Temple and got a new request from Mayor Bickson here in Mainz that one of his miners' guns is missing after going to Crossbell, and he hasn't returned in 2 weeks, so let's return to Crossbell. Thanks again for your help today, everyone. I'll be sure to return the favor as soon as I can. Oh, there's no need. It was nothing, really. He's right. In fact, I'd say a once-in-a-lifetime experience like today's little adventure is thanks enough. Speaking of that, I've been thinking of everything we saw at the temple. We should contact Crossbell Cathedral and consult with them about what happened there. I agree. If what happened today was in fact related to an artifact, they would be best suited to dealing with it. I see what you mean. Okay, I'll discuss things with the Deputy Commander and figure out what to do. Anyway, I'm guessing you guys want to get started on your missing miners investigation, am I right? That's right. We'll at least try to visit the casino before the day is over. If you happen to hear anything about the case through the CGF, could you let us know? Of course. If anything comes up about the guns from Mainz, I send it your way. I'll let you guys get back to work for now. Good luck. Right back at you, Noel. Well then, there's no time to waste. Is everyone ready to head to the casino? Let's go. There's still a lot we don't know about guns. Well, what are you waiting for? To the entertainment district! This is the time of day when business at the casino really starts to pick up. Well then, time to do as they do in the entertainment district and hit the slots. Maybe we'll learn a thing about our missing miner while we're at it. Randy, no. If we were going undercover, that would be one thing, but there's absolutely no reason for us to start gambling. Agreed. Let's stick with questioning employees and customers. Perhaps that will lead to some clue about Guns' whereabouts? Yeah, bunch of killjoys. Oh, Guns? Yes, he's indeed one of our regulars. He was a casual gambler with a penchant for losing, until recently. I think it would be better if you heard the details from the owner, though. I heard that Gans used to be a third-rate gambler. Is that really the truth, though? I failed to get that impression from him at all. I too have foolishly challenged him before. I didn't sense that he was at the least bit inept. You'd like to know about Gans? He's a regular of ours, though he used to only come and play on the weekends. I think you'll be able to get more details out of the owner. You wanna know about Gans? You should probably talk to the owner about him. He's usually up for a chat over at the bar. Okay, I get it. It's dark out already. I'm having such a good time, though. I don't want to go home. I'm still on a gambling high. Nothing about guns? Okay, Drake. Good evening, everyone. I assume you're here to join Randy for some fun? No, not today. Actually wanted to ask you something, Drake. Lloyd asked about the missing miner. He's missing? Why, that's preposterous. He was just here earlier today. He left after winning quite a hefty sum of money. Wait, really? He won? Come on, Drake, you must be thinking of someone else, right? As far as we were told, the guy we're looking for is as unlucky as he's terrible at cards. Oh, I'll show you, I know the man well. It all started about 2 weeks ago. It would have been a while since I last saw him, but I swear, it was like he was a completely different person. And out of nowhere, he put my dealers in the biggest losing streak the casino's ever seen. We've lost about 500,000 mirror to him now? 500,000? That's an exorbitant amount of money. There's no freaking way, man. He's gotta be cheating, right? As I'm sure you know, we are professionals here. If someone was cheating, it wouldn't have escaped our notice. Besides, it's not only his skill that's completely changed, his luck has become miraculously good as well. We'd certainly like to know just how he was able to change his fortune so drastically. Huh. This is quite different from the story Mayor Bickson gave us. Excuse me, sir. Apparently, Gans hasn't returned to Mainz for some time now. Do you have any idea where he's staying? Oh yes. Last I heard, he's staying at the hotel across the street. The deluxe suite on the top floor, no less. The deluxe suite? Wow, I suppose he does have a mirror for it now. Damn, talk about the rags to riches story. In any case, I'm surprised we were able to track him down so easily. So am I. We should go pay him a visit right away. Nothing changed here. And it's night. It's already nighttime. We should go speak with Gans before it gets any later. Right, let's head over to the hotel. Mr. Drake said the deluxe suites are on the top floor. I can only imagine what it's like to win big at the casino and start living the high life. Damn, I'm jealous as hell. Randy, it will be bedtime in a few hours. Save your dreams of luxury for then. Can I leave? Gans should be staying at the hotel. Let's pay him a visit. Yeah, good, I thought so. Where's the party going to take me tonight? Is that you, Randy? Oh my, long time no see. Ah, the pleasure's all mine, ladies. Oh well, who the hell are you people? Who the hell are you people? Excuse us, sir, we're with the CPD. You must be Gans from Mainz, correct? That's right. Ain't I met you somewhere before? Have we? I recognize this man. I believe we saved him from warhounds during our first time in Mainz. Oh, you're right. I'd almost forgotten. I think I remember now. You're all those kids from way back then, ain't you? What you want? Well, we received a request from a mayor of Mainz. He told us you'd gone missing. The mayor's looking for me? What you want with me? Come on, man. You've been gone for like 2 weeks without telling anyone. Everyone back in town is worried about you. They thought something bad had happened. And so they asked us to go looking for you. Okay. Well, you found me. Good job, officers. But it doesn't matter now. I ain't ever going back to Mainz. Wait, are you serious? For what reason? Ain't it obvious? I'm the greatest gambler the state has ever seen. And it ain't just my killer skills at the tables, oh no. Lady Luck can't keep her hands off me too. Who the hell would I want to go back to Mainz just to smash rocks all day long? But, come on, man. Are you sure that's what you want? Everybody's worried sick about you. You could at least contact the mayor and let him know you're okay. Shut up! Just shut up! You can't order me around like this, kid! Run around the back and it'll be off to Michelin for me. Hey ladies, how about I take you to that fancy schmancy resort this weekend? You can pick whatever you want from those boutiques I got too. It's on me. Wow, really? We can't wait to go. Ain't much you can do about him. The guy's drunk off his own success and plenty of booze from the look of it. Yeah. The way things turned out is unfortunate, but all we can do now is let the mayor know what happened. It's not really our place to force him to return to Mainz. Indeed, it was his own conscious decision. What's on your mind, Lloyd? You look like something's bothering you. Well, I was just thinking. He was an amateur gambler who played on the weekends. He had a reputation for having no luck and poor judgment. So how did he suddenly end up on such a huge winning streak? That's true. You're right, that is fishy as hell. What do you think it'll take for him to teach me a few of his tricks? I was under the impression you were already a skilled gambler yourself, Randy. Oh, I ain't half bad. But even I couldn't manage a 2-week-long hot streak and rake in 500,000 Mira. Pretty sure Gambler Jack's the only man who could do something like that. Jack's a fictional character, Randy. Oh. The heck? What are you guys still doing here? That's no way to treat old Randy. Can I ask you to guard something real quick? I'm a little curious about that Gans fellow in there. Go right ahead. Oh, what is it? Is he involved in some kind of crime? Nah, it ain't nothing like that. I'm just wondering if he always acts that full of himself. I know he was more than a few drinks in, but still, he was laying that attitude on a bit thick, don't you think? Ah, I can see what you mean. It's true he wasn't that high and mighty when he first started coming around here. When he started winning though, he got louder and way more bossy. But it's part of our job to deal with customers like that, so we didn't really think twice about it. I am? I see, I see. So it's safe to say it wasn't just the alcohol making him like that. Personality aside, that man is something else. It's almost as if he could see through the cards while they were laid down. He must have razor-sharp senses. No kidding, it's totally insane to be honest. He even won straight-up bets with that table too. I think he can read the dealer's minds. Or see into the future? That does sound impressive. That's way beyond just having good instincts. It sounds like a superpower. Damn it, why couldn't Adios have blessed me with such wonderful talents? Anyway, that's about all we know about guns. Was that all you needed? Yep, you've been real helpful. Think I'll come see you cuties again when I get some free time. We'll see about that. See you later, Randy! Anyway, we should let the mayor know what happened. Yeah, I'll give him a call. Lloyd put out Mayor Bickson's phone number and dialed it. Hello, this is Bickson speaking. Good evening, sir. This is Lloyd Bannings from the SSS. Oh, good to hear from you. Were you able to find any information on guns? Well, about that. Lloyd explained everything that happened to Mayor Bickson. My, I can hardly believe it. A man like Gans winning a fortune at the casino and living in a luxury hotel? We tried to reason with him, but he refuses to return to Mainz. So we figured the least we could do was report the situation to you. Oh, that's perfectly fine. You've done more than enough. I'll make my way to the city tomorrow and speak with Gans myself. Thank you for your hard work. It was no trouble at all, sir. If we can be of further assistance, then please don't hesitate to contact us again. We'd like to help out with this case as much as we can. Thank you. I'll be counting on you all. What did the mayor say? Well, he's definitely surprised about guns. He said he'd be coming to Crossbell City tomorrow, so he can speak with him. Doubt there's a better man for the job, to be honest. What's wrong, Tio? You've been quiet for a while now. Is something bothering you? No, not particularly. It was a long day, so I'm feeling a bit fatigued. I know what you mean. Investigating those rooms earlier really took it out of me. It's getting pretty late. We should head back home. Kia's been waiting all day for us, after all. It'll be good to see you again. One look at her smile, all my exhaustion will completely vanish. That might be a bit much. But I definitely get what you mean. Man, she really just went and turned all our hearts to mush, huh? Well, let's hurry on home and see our sweet little kiddo. Sounds like Gans is passed out drunk. Shall we return? Can we... No, we can't. Whew, we're home. Oh, you're back! Yay! I wish I could be as full of energy as you always are, Kia. Yep, I'm so energetic I could power all of Crossbell. You guys are home late. Was there a lot of work today? There sure was. If we didn't have Noel to ferry us around anywhere, we'd probably have collapsed on the side of a road somewhere. Agreed. Hey, Theo, you look super tired. Are you alright? Yes, I will be fine. Simply seeing that cute face of yours has completely recharged me. Kia? Since I've gotten so much energy, I'll share some with you. This will supercharge you. Snuggle, snuggle. That's Kia for you. For sure, a smile will fill you full of pep quicker than any medicine out there. I guess Kia's hugs really are a miracle, Kia. Thank you, Kia. I think I'm sufficiently recharged. Yay! Come to think of it, is the chief not home yet, Kia? But chief? He's over in his office. Someone came to visit and he's still talking with him. A visitor? That's pretty unusual considering how late it is. Do you remember what he looked like? He's an old man with a beard and a big belly. He kind of reminds me of a bear. I think the chief called him something like, lawyer? Oh, Mr. Grimwood's here. Why is he stopping by so late? Maybe we should go say hello to him while we have a chance. I will leave all that to you. I'm on kitchen duty tonight. You alright with cooking for everyone? If you want, I could take over. No, I already performed the prep work earlier, so it should be easy. Hold on for just a little while longer, okay, Kia? Oh, I wanna help. Can I? You want to? Well then, you be my sous chef. Look at this guy, napping without a care in the world. Well, what else is new? Having out of dinner, it'll be a winner! Lord, dinner should be ready in just a little bit, I think. Oh wait, you don't need to be in such a rush, Theo. We all help out later. Very well, thank you. Excuse us. Hey, what took you so long? Ah, sorry for dropping by so late. We thought it might be you, Mr. Grimwood. What a pleasant surprise to have you visit. Yes, well, I had some matters to discuss with Sergei. Since I was in the neighborhood, I took the opportunity to stop by. Matters to discuss? Yeah, I'll cut to the chase. It's about Kia's identity. Oh, then did you guys figure anything out? Unfortunately not. It seems the request was also submitted to the guild, but I, at Sergei's behest, explored another possibility. Unfortunately, it wasn't. No. Actually, I'm pleased to say the possibility I looked into was a bust. You were happy it was a bust? Right, it was pertaining to a story several years back. There were multiple cases of child abductions, primarily focused in the Calvert Republic. Child abductions? That's horrible. I'll omit the more unnecessary details, but it was a pretty massive case. Because Calvert wasn't the only country targeted, an international investigation team was created to get to the bottom of things. Each country's army, police forces, the Bracer Guild, you name it. Everyone cooperated to put an end to that mess. That's crazy. It's the first I've heard of it. Same here. Since it was kept under wraps, it must have been pretty damn serious. Yes, Eventually the case was closed. In the end, it was decided that due to its nature, it was to be kept strictly confidential. The only reason I know about it is because I was involved, serving as an advisor. Wait, hold on a second. You're saying there's a chance Kia could be one of the victims from the whole abduction incident? I thought the same thing, so I searched through the case records again. And to my relief, I wasn't able to find any children who matched Kia's description. For the record, nearly all the men responsible for those horrors were arrested, and the remainder committed suicide. I simply came by today to inform Sergei of my findings. I see. I'm relieved that Kia wasn't a part of that, but the fact that it actually happened? I would have ended up telling you about all this eventually. Anyway, we're back to square one with Kia. Well, that's fine. We just keep doing what we're doing. We look after the little kiddo until we find one of her relatives. Right. I appreciate it if you kept sheltering the child here. But in case we can't end up finding a relative, you should consider entrusting her to a foster family or to a church orphanage. Well, but those are outcomes all of you need to start considering. Adopting a child isn't like taking in some stray animal. She can't just keep living here forever. No matter how cute she might be. That might be true. Yeah, you're right. She needs a good bit more than just some kitten, that's for sure. I'm sorry, everyone. It seems I brought down the mood a bit. You all returned from a long day of work, didn't you? I imagine you have a report to deliver, so I think I should excuse myself now. No, please wait. The truth is, there's something we are planning on consulting you about. Oh, what's that? You see? Lloyd explained the situation with a missing minor to Sergei and Mr. Grimwood. So you're working on a missing person case. Sounds like a job for the SSS, alright. It didn't seem like anything illegal was going on, so we just let him be. I wonder if we should have tried a little harder to get him to go home, though. Well, that's a complicated question. If you were braced, there'd be a little more wiggle room to negotiate. Comes with a job. If a police officer tried to pull that move, however, odds are the whole situation would turn into a civil dispute. It's an exceedingly fine line. I'm afraid you'd say that. The guy's old enough to make his own decisions, so in the end, I guess it's none of our business. If you had some brat, we could have just given him a little kick in the rear and sent him home. That's true. However, you mentioned his skills and luck with gambling completely changed. Almost like he was a completely different person. Ian? Something about to disrupt you the wrong way? Well, it might just be a coincidence, but lately two similar stories have come to my attention. Really? You're telling me there's not one but 3 lucky bastards who did the jackpot? No, it's a bit different. The stories I've heard involve a stockbroker who works for a securities firm and the manager of a trading company. Recently, both companies sustained heavy losses and are almost in the red, but in the last few days, they seem to have experienced an incredible rebound. I could hardly believe it when I saw the numbers. Especially the stockbroker. It said he bought and sold stocks with unprecedented luck and intuition as if he could see the future. That's... sounds pretty familiar. Don't worry, I'm sure it's just a coincidence. However, from what I've heard, these two also have become extremely arrogant, just as their fortunes reversed. That tidbit piqued my interest. That's definitely strange. Hey Ian, any chance you know the background of these two? Not yet, but if you're interested, I can start looking into them right away. You want to check possible ties, I presume? Yeah, if possible. Did something catch your attention, Chief? When you're in this business, Lloyd, it never hurts to have all the info you can. It's as simple as that. Ah, I understand. Guy told me something like that too. The decisive factors in an investigation are intuition and the information you uncover. Well then, I'll get out of your way now. If there's anything bothering you, don't hesitate to stop by my office. I'll do everything in my power to help out. Thank you very much, Mr. Glenwood. We'll definitely take you up on that offer when the time comes. LoH managed to recover their smuggling routes. Yes, sir. 3 of the routes we decimated over the last week have already been reorganized. We've been trying to impede them, but their resilience is most unexpected. How curious. I was led to believe that they didn't have the manpower to accomplish such a thing. Did their boss finally involve himself in their restoration efforts? That's the strangest part. The killing bear was nowhere to be found. This appeared to solely be the work of subordinates. The report said that they only brought enough for a small squad. Not only that, but there were no warhounds present either. How interesting. Now I'm even more curious. Had this been a battle of even numbers, hey, you should have come out victorious. Did they employ those Reinford heavy machine guns, perhaps? Yes, actually. Their main forces appear to have been armed with them. However, the report also mentioned that their battle prowess has skyrocketed. Interesting. I get the impression Don Marconi is trying his utmost to appease the speaker and quell his rage. I don't recall any new reports of Jaegers being employed or any training exercises being held either. Very peculiar indeed. Are you implying that they are quite a trump card right on our noses? Precisely. As far as I'm able to tell, this trump card of theirs is something truly extraordinary indeed. Perhaps even more so than our own. Like Yin, however, this new measure of theirs is something that can turn the tide of battle at a moment's notice. How the hell did they... What was that? Ah yes, speak of a devil and he shall appear. We got a big problem on our hands. A group of men draped in black are unloading rounds into the building. Ravash, I think. There are about 10 of them and the killing bear isn't one of them. There are only 10 measly grunts. Hurry it up and finish them off then. Don't worry about the police. This is self-defense, so anything goes. Well, the thing is, these guys aren't human, I'm telling you. They're holding massive machine guns with just one hand. The first floor has been breached. It's only a matter of time before they reach us, sir. Damn it, if only Master Yin were here. Oh dear. I doubt even I could outwit our foes in such a barbaric situation as this. Master Zhao, you don't mean... Let's go, Lao. Relying on Yin for a petty squabble like this would be a stain on Heiyu's name. Come, let us demonstrate our might as the conquerors of the Eastern Quarter. This girl is full of surprises. You're telling me that Kia cooked all of these sunny side up eggs for us? She sure did. The technique was so good I ended up picking up a few tricks from her. Fried eggs with a bit of runny yolk. Nice. Get a lot of this bacon too, it's fried to perfection. Just the right amount of crispiness. She displayed just as much skill helping me with yesterday's cream stew. Are you sure you don't have any training in the culinary arts, Kia? I don't know. Maybe? Whenever I cook, it's like my hands are moving on their own. Well, I guess it's possible to retain skills like that through muscle memory. But the fact that she's this talented at her age is pretty amazing. Hey Tio, I was wondering, do you feel okay today? You look fine as far as I can tell. But if you're not feeling 100%, maybe you should take the day off and rest? No, I'm fine. After all, I went to bed quite a bit earlier than usual yesterday. I don't think if you have any urgent requests to take care of, you can always wait and see how you feel. A call? Pretty early for that, ain't it? Is it Fran? I check. Hello, this is Lloyd Bennings of a special support. Yeah, I know already. Now, where the heck are you? What are you doing right now? Yona? Wow, I wasn't expecting a night owl like yourself to be awake this early in the morning. Implying I didn't pull an all-nighter. But enough about that. It doesn't matter. From how carefree you sound, I bet you don't know anything at all, right? Don't know anything? About what? So you don't know. Well then, I, the great and brilliant Jonah, will do you a favor. In the dead of night yesterday, well, technically today, I guess, but that's beside the point. Either way, someone raided Heiyu's office. What? They were caught completely off guard too. No offense, all defense, you know? Apparently they took some serious damage. If you ask me, it had to have been done by those Ravash guys. It's not outside the realm of possibility. Thanks for the heads up, Yona. You owe me one now, Lloyd. That was Yona? Yeah, something crazy's popped up. Lloyd relayed the information you had from Yona to the rest of the special support section. Is that really true, Lloyd? That's freaking insane. It's bold of them to pull such a stunt in the city, even if it was in the middle of the night. What? If all that is true, I'd bet anything the First Division already jumped on the case. If that bothers you that much though, then you go ahead and check it out, but only after you've finished eating. Will do, sir. Right. Will be good to go, Tio? Yes, of course. We can walk over to the harbor district after we finish our breakfast. Okay, but I first end the episode here and we continue all that next time. Until next time then, I am Ace and don't get lost.